Bonjour! This is my latest and greatest creation. Probably not my greatest, but my latest certainly. It's another Nixie clock. Fairly unusual in its design, because usually when people make Nixie clocks they just make a Nixie clock, but this is a Nixie clock stroke neon stage, as I've decided to make a bit of a showcase out of various vintage neon bulbs around a single IN-18 Nixie tube. I've not switched it on yet because, as you know, if you've seen my Hori mini pad video, this camera really doesn't like things that light up, so I'll show you it off first. Antique Victorian hardwood box, very nice. I originally intended to actually, in these sort of lumpy bits here, I was going to put these little spot neons in them, but then I thought it would look a bit fairground, so I decided against it. Had various problems with the manufacture of it because these neon lamps, they all run on different voltages pretty much. I mean, these ones are Bulgarian, these horizontal coils, so they run, Bulgarian AC is apparently the same as it is in England, so that's 220 volts, so they just wide straight in. But everything else, these ones, these split cans, they're US, so they're 115 volts. These ones are also 115 volts. These four are 65 volts. And I couldn't fit a step-down transformer in there. I originally intended to wire the American bulbs in pairs in series, but that didn't work because obviously neons don't actually make a circuit because they don't have a filament. So I had to resort to resistors. There's loads of resistors in there. Got a lot of these. The American ones all came from Cyndee's Attic in America on eBay. I'll put a link in the description. Very nice collection of neon stuff. And she's very liberal with the freebies as well. These ones were actually freebies. I'll switch it on. There we go. Yeah, these ones were actually freebies. They appear to be IN-2s with a... the flickering is probably something to do with my camera. It doesn't actually look like that in real life. But I originally intended to use these ones as the sort of medium-sized bulbs, these little mushroom ones. But I think those ones suit it better, to be honest. They flow better, because the bulbs, as you can tell, sort of go around large to small in sort of a crescent shape, down to these little ones. Filmed it in the kitchen in the hope that the brightness would sort of, there we go. It doesn't overwhelm the camera quite so much, so you can see the shapes of the electrodes. 9:06. Clock displays hours first, then minutes. Fairly simple. See if we can get in a bit closer. My camera doesn't like to be very close. Yeah. Usual replica twisted flex, the old vintage looking flex. Big fan of that. Yeah, quite pleased with it. And there you are. Hope you like it.